Good morning. This is my pantry and I am going to reorganize it because it is a total hot mess. It's the end of September and I really want to organize it. I need to know what I have. I need to pull out anything that's expired. I am going to do a spreadsheet of everything I have and just see what I need to buy because I want to do another stockpile before the end of before November starts. I kind of just feel like November is gonna get crazy. Don't want to go to the grocery store or anywhere technically in November, and so I just need to reorganize this. My idea is to have like one aisle for baking, so I know what I have for baking, and then snacks, and then canned goods, several for canned goods, and just really figure out what I have because there's a lot of stuff I don't even use because I don't even realize I have it. And so definitely I need, see, look at this. It's crazy. See, I got plenty of food, so I definitely want to write up a spreadsheet because I don't really think I need a lot more. I just need probably some key ingredients so I can do complete recipes. So this is my pantry. So this is just like hard goods. I also have a deep freeze, a regular freezer. This is basically where I keep all the food. If I need more space, I do have plenty of cupboards and stuff, but I prefer to keep all the food in one area. So anything that's not food related, I'm gonna take out. I see I have like a couple of containers and stuff. I'm gonna store theirs elsewhere. This is gonna be food only. All right, 5 hours later, I am done. That actually took a lot longer than I expected, and it is organized. And it's just, I thought I would empty more space. I really didn't. Okay, so my bottom shelf is all like canned goods that I've done. I've canned last year and the year before. I have pickled green beans, I have salsa, I have jalapenos, and I have jalapeno jelly, which we eat a lot of tacos, and so I go through a lot of the jalapenos, so that's good that I still have those left. The pickled green beans we haven't touched, so I told Robert we really need to eat like a can a week because, or a jar a week, because they're just wasting space. And then all my oils and vinegar. I don't know why I have so much popcorn, but I have popcorn. And then this shelf is like canned goods, soups, canned vegetables. So really, I don't really need any canned vegetables or canned soups. The only thing I wrote on my list is I want to get some black olives because we really like to snack on black olives as a vegetable, and I just don't have any. And then this shelf is all of our pasta, tomato sauce, Parmesan cheese, different pastas, plenty of that. Not picking any more of that up. For whatever reason, we have tons of barbecue sauce, so we got to start barbecuing. We only have 2 taco kits left, so I do have to get some more taco kits. And these are just like sides of potatoes and pasta and mac and cheese. Definitely need to use that up, so really no more sides to buy. These are all breakfast items. We have plenty of breakfast items. Jellies, I have so many jellies. Like my mom and my dad keep giving me jellies, and so it's like gotta use those up. And then this is the pizza making corner. I like mushrooms and artichokes on mine, and then Robert likes anchovies. So each box makes 2 kits, and this is one. So we only have enough kits for 5 pizzas, so I might pick up a couple more of those. This is the drink section. These are teas, Gatorade, hot cocoa, and then this is my baking section. I have plenty of cakes. The only thing I wrote down on the baking section is I want 1 more brown sugar. Other than that, I got plenty of salt, baking powder, dried milk. And then this is just like the cracker aisle. I don't really use that many crackers. And then the back, if you can see it, this is little stove, what do you call it, canned heat and a pop-up stove. I got those like 72-hour like dried food kits that you see advertised online. My husband got a couple of those. I think a friend sent them to him. And that's like if you have no power, end of the world, zombie apocalypse type thing. So we have a couple of those back there. So yeah, it's like I was hoping I would clear up more space so I could buy more stuff, but really, canned good wise, I don't really think I want anything else. Oh, you know what? I wanted some more canned fruit. Actually, this is like little containers of applesauce, and then I have 1 thing of pineapple, 2 thing of pears, and that's it. So I would like a couple more cans of pineapple. Other than that, I have a lot of syrup. I think I kept buying syrup for some reason. Gonna have to be making a lot of waffles because that's a lot of syrup. And then this is sugar. You don't see any flour in here. I actually keep my flour in my freezer. We don't really have a bug problem here, but just paranoid from childhood, I leave my flour in my freezer, just habit. Because like if flour sits too long, it can get bugs. I have not had that happen to me as an adult, but as a kid, that happened. So, oh, and then this bottom shelf is just bags of rice and beans that my sister gave me that the school had given her. And so I prefer instant rice, and I do have a whole container of instant rice right here. But when that runs out, I will use the regular rice. I do have a rice cooker, so that will make it a little bit easier. Beans, I actually love pinto beans, so that's good that Holly gave those to me. And I don't know what to do with Great Northern beans. No big deal. I will Google it. So yeah, I didn't realize I had so much food. So I think my stockpile is pretty set. Because remember, it's just me and my husband, just 2 of us. I think this is plenty. But I am gonna order a couple more items. I just can't order too much because I don't want to overstuff it. I like being able to see everything in here. And I did go to the Dollar Tree and buy some of these baskets. I wanted to get like the clear like shoebox style containers with lids so I could stack them, but they didn't have any, and that was like really disappointing. So this is all like the Mexican themed stuff, like taco sauce, just all like hot peppers, everything we need for our Mexican dishes. And then this is all like seafood stuff, like fish stuff, tuna, sardines. And then this is just snacks like peanut butter crackers, salsa in a jar in a little container. And this is all gravies and soups in a bag. And so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Where was the other one? That was the applesauce one. And this is like baking, small baking stuff like Jell-O. I love Jell-O. I have way too much Jell-O. So just little stuff that if it's not in a basket, it tends to like fall all over the place. And this, I mentioned the teas. This is all teas and hot cocos. My husband likes tea, and most of these come from like when we stay in hotels and they give you like free tea packets and stuff. That's what most of that stuff is. It kind of makes me want to drink tea more often now just to use it up so it doesn't go to waste. And that's another thing I like, that I can see it. It'll make me want to use it more so it doesn't want to go to waste. This is beer. Why do I have a random beer here? We actually cook bratwurst and beer. So our last can of beer. I don't drink beer just to drink beer. It's just to cook with. Nothing wrong with alcohol. I'm just saying I'm not a beer drinker. So yeah, that's it. And sorry if I sound out of breath. I've just spent the last 4 or 5 hours working on this, running up and down stairs. I just threw some trash away. I ended up only throwing half a bag of trash away. There really was only a couple things that were expired, and I had consolidated a bunch of boxes, and so that's why there was a whole bunch of boxes to throw away. You know what I mean? Like taking some of this stuff out of a box and then putting it in a basket. And then I put some pasta in these containers and just trying to make it look more organized. I think I did a good job. Originally, I had all these canned goods spread out so you could see every single one. And then I realized I wouldn't be able to fit everything back. And so I had to consolidate it again. But it just shows me that we have way too many side items. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons, and I will see you later.